there. This is Jack Rickard, my compadre, Siglior, Brian Noto. You might notice that we look a bit different this week, a bit darker. The reason is that we've been out there yesterday all day playing drag races out at the 3rd annual electric vehicle conversion convention. We're in the middle of this convention as we speak. We're eating lunch, and after that we're doing a car show open to the public. But we wanted to take some time off to record the show so that we wouldn't miss this week for all our viewers out there. This show this week is going to be a special version. We're going to be showing a bunch of highlights of the last 3 days, the first 3 days of the convention. And we've done a bunch of things. We've eaten a lot of food. We've sat around and talked and heard some great speakers. We hung around here at the shop and fixed cars like we always do every year. We hung around till 3 o'clock in the morning. And yesterday we were out on the track and we were running like crazies all day long. So let's roll the video. Yes? All right.
Coffee hounds will join us. We'll try to get started late, but at least started. A little difficult getting the bed off my back this morning. Works every year. The state of the industry.
Pretty good.
Out of all the parameters that affect the resistance of the brush, the parameter that's most important is actually the contact resistance. So it's not the brush, it's not the layer, it's the thick or too dark.
But, yeah, the controllers run about 60 C, so I actually need to go ahead and just put one of the little radiators on. It's still 85 C come down? To do. Got some motor tuning that we got to go through, and
Are we doing work?
yeah.
Oh,
I gotta get Wi-Fi on this thing.
What?
Come on.
Right. Oh.
Use it to be able to monitor the solar time.
All right.
Yeah, and configure it. And since it's an Airport Express, it's got an audio output, so we put a amplifier here and just play music over the phone.
All right. Oh, that's right.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Cool.
my phone is going to be scatterbrained because there's a static, geographically static Wi-Fi signal that keeps on going everywhere.
Yeah. Are you guys bottom balancing right now?
Yeah, well, I've never seen that first one.
I haven't either, so I'm going to give it a go.
Wow. What's how many batteries?
80.
80. Okay. Well, okay. So we got most of them done, right?
No, we're trying to repair these.
Oh, I see. You're trying to balance them to the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Ooh.
Here over was one batch, and then they had to go to another batch to get these 5. And these 5 had more power in it than those.
Oh, wow.
So when I charged these up, these got too high.
Oh, okay. So you get
We're bringing it back.
I'm trying to drain them. 200 amps, did you say?
180.
Oh, 180s. Oof. Oh, 180 amps is gonna be.
Spec sheet, some of them were 202.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, when we did the 100s, we had some as high as, most of them were around 112. We had one that was 117. Yeah. just okay.
Oh man. Well.
No.
No, but you got.
I used to have that. Yeah, I used to have one. I had a 65.
Why don't you can move the bulkhead?
The only thing, on the double cab, you have to cut the wall out and then put it. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
still a look. Hey, he make these one into a walkthrough.
I know.
You know,
So yeah, and you cut the windows in it and everything else too.
So I tell you what, moving the bulkhead back a little bit, like I don't know, 6-7 inches for you, this should be no problem.
Piece of cake.
We could even make it.
Most of those guys are dead now, and that document is buried pretty deep. And so today, and for one day only, I'm going to share some of this with you. Please don't report me to the vicar of Christ. And so we're going to talk a little bit about how a lithium-ion battery cell could work. I don't know where to start. And the difference appears to be in the latest quantum physics that I'd like you to visualize a crystal structure of metal that had a lot of electrons left over. And near enough instantly, we say at the speed of light, we don't really know. That's all bullshit. It could be at the speed of light. Could be a little faster or a little slower. But instantly, if I put
could say a thing or two. There's lots to say. I get confused. Better when we both agree to let it go, to let it be. Must admit, you were missed the way you should have been. Raise your glasses, please. You don't know half of it.
the detonator, for example, above 72 volts. And no one runs it at 72 volts. Most of the people that have been selling motors and controllers into this space don't even have a dynamometer. I put a photo up earlier, I'm not going to wreck their setup, of Brian Seymour and his dynamometer. He actually made one, kind of like our test bench, but with a load cell. Trucks or buses or cars or, in different combinations, depending on how much torque you need at the low end or how much horsepower you need at higher RPMs. So this is going to be an interesting session. I can't imagine how Bill's going to make sense of it for us, but it's kind of important that we be able to divine which motor and which controller. Would you all please give a warm welcome to Mr. Bill Ritchie of High Performance Electric Vehicle Systems. And Brian Seymour, actually the head of it.
Yeah, you got Brian too.
Oh, good, that's fantastic. I've been warned he didn't like to get up in front of crowds, and I decided it's because he's so tall that up on the dais he starts to get altitude sickness. And I'm wondering, why didn't that apply to Bill?
Neither one of us are much in front of crowds, but we are here to give you some information on what we're doing, who we are, where we come from, and where we're going. And also to, hopefully answer any questions or things that you guys might have about it.
You know the half of it. Pushed it back, talked it down. I spent so long out of town. I didn't call.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm from California. Yeah.
Just locks, I think, it's got.
we're gonna ride on a Tesla Roadster.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
2008.
2008. So I press this button here to open it? Oh, is it locked? All hands inside? Inside the vehicle at all times?
I would slightly recommend it, at least for your first time.
Okay.
You run it yet?
Last word?
Yes.
Oh my God!
I had him.
You had them!
I had him.
All right. All right. Well. What was the time on those supercars right there?
They didn't do that good.
They didn't even come to check it.
No, one guy
Was
blew it down there.
had a problem, right?
Something went wrong with his car because he was only going 30 miles an hour in the speed trap.
Yeah.
Oh, my bus next to a Tesla. What are you running on this?
AC50.
All right, another AC50. So what's happening here, Brian?
Well, that battery is finally burning up. It's finally taken too much voltage. This is overcharging. Now you're smelling that pear. I can't remember exactly in a wine.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like you get that
before in Jack's shop?
Yeah. We smelled that in the shop, and that is
This
releasing.
smell before, isn't it?
Yes, we smelled that smell before. So it's outgassing some of the electrolytes. And it is kind of a faint pear, and I cannot remember exactly what the compound is.
Does that say it's got 11 volts?
No, 1.1.
1.14.
Oh, 1.14.
Yeah, but it's probably had so much amperage put in it for this long of a time that it's.
The voltage went down to 1.
Yes, it was about 12, and then
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, the input voltage, once you get it, it just can't take any more.
Okay.
And you can smell that now. And how long has it been on here? A couple of hours?
Got a couple of hours, yeah.
About how many? About 2 hours?
Okay. So the battery's gonna blow in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Sometimes they don't go, viral and catch on fire, but they will do some interesting things, and sometimes they don't do anything. But this one may catch on fire. That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
At the Evccon.
Yeah, we're hoping for a show, right?
That's right. We don't want anything less than going out in a blaze of glory.
All right. But at the very least, we know that these are safe batteries because we're just pushing it to the limit, and it's just not doing what people say they do. I mean, they don't burst into flames and burn your car and burn your.
I mean,
they do.
But you're demonstrating here that it takes an awful lot of work.
Yeah, to do it.
Yeah.
You really have to be negligent to.
Or have some mechanical failure in a circuit or something like that. So that's why we like to have as few circuits on our batteries as we possibly can, as few wires connected to them, big straps and big cables, and no small wires.
And no
or
small
circuits,
wires.
exactly.
And nothing in between the bolts and the straps, right?
No, use one. That's why we like to scuff them. You don't want to have any heat build up there. We don't want anything to happen. So you just want to take the glaze off of your terminals and strap them down, bolt them tight, because any loose connections can create heat, and that can create fire. And that's really a lot of times what happens with a lot of batteries. And that's why we prefer to use the Nord-Lock locking system, because that really seals it down. But make sure they're torqued down good, and then check them every now and then.
All right. So this is the only crowd that when someone says something that's about to explode, and we all run towards it, right?
Well, yeah, everybody was eating in there, watching the cars on the dynamometer, and we said maybe a fire, and there's nobody near the food or the beer right now.
instead of saying back off,
Back
you
up,
know.
then we get closer.
Yeah, come over here.
Come over here.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Well, this is definitely a different crowd, right? This is not the average American. Yeah. Yeah.
These are the, you know, we're the early adopters, the tinkers. These are the guys who want to see this happen, so that someday the general public will be able to have this type of technology, and they won't ever have to worry about this. This is we're moving, you know, through the adoption curve, and this is the things that they have to know in order to be the people that will move this industry forward.
Yeah. So everybody can eventually drive an electric car.
That's it.
Ah, all right.
Magnetic drive.
Magnetic drive. Right? That should be a gray cell, not an old Winston, because we know what Winstons do.
He'll bend it.
They burst. Yeah, they burst after.
So I'm not destroying expensive enough cells.
Well, he's baiting you because he's got those kind of cells in his
Yeah.
So you're getting baited.
No, but that's because I have this in my car. I want to know why I need to have the gray cells in my car. See?
Because they make much prettier colors when they
That's
burn.
true. They are a lot prettier. That's true. These Americans are crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
At least they could bring out the flowers. Chuck some smoke.
yeah. Yeah.
Those big ones.
And cruel. They're killing the battery.
It was already.
It was very.
Out of its misery.
Okay, so you adjust the clutch.
I adjusted the clutch because I was grinding gears. I wasn't letting me put all the shift into the gears. So now I should be able to shift through the entire gear set.
So what do you think? You have a chance against a Tesla? He only did 8.5 seconds in an 1/8 of a mile run, going 90 miles an hour.
Oh,
You came 12 though, 12 seconds.
there you go. Well, I think I might do 10 seconds now.
All right.
Yeah, I think I might do 10 seconds. Let's see. I have a good feeling. It looks fun, huh? Oh, yes. Lots of fun. So, next week, we shall be back to normal. And there's still 2 more days of activities that were not included in this video. So next week, and then probably in the following weeks, there's going to be a lot of material from the 3rd annual Evccon conversion. So we hope you liked it, and stay with us.
See you then.